The book of Genesis, chapter 22, verses 1 through 2. Sometime later God tested Abraham. He said to him, "Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." In this passage, we see the beginning of a profound test of faith. God calls upon Abraham to sacrifice his beloved son, Isaac. This request is not just a test of obedience but a test of trust in God's plan. Abraham's immediate response, "Here I am," signifies his readiness to listen and obey, no matter the cost. In our lives, we may face situations where we are called to make difficult choices or sacrifices. Like Abraham, we must trust in God's greater plan, even when it is not clear to us. This trust is the foundation of our faith and our relationship with God. The book of Genesis, chapter 22, verses 3 through 4. Early the next morning Abraham got up and loaded his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. Abraham's prompt obedience is evident as he prepares for the journey without hesitation. The 3-day journey to Moriah symbolizes a period of reflection and inner struggle. Despite the emotional turmoil, Abraham remains steadfast in his faith. In our own journeys, we may encounter periods of waiting and uncertainty. These times are opportunities for us to deepen our faith and trust in God's timing. By remaining obedient and faithful, we can navigate through life's challenges with the assurance that God is with us every step of the way. The book of Genesis, chapter 22, verses 5 through 6. He said to his servants, "Stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you." Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac, and he himself carried the fire and the knife, as the 2 of them went on together. Here, Abraham demonstrates his unwavering faith by telling his servants that he and Isaac will return. This statement reflects his belief that God will provide a way, even in the face of an impossible situation. Isaac carrying the wood for the offering is a poignant image, foreshadowing the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ. In our lives, we are often called to carry burdens that seem too heavy to bear, yet through faith, we can find strength and hope. Trusting in God's provision allows us to face our trials with courage and confidence, knowing that He will make a way for us. The book of Genesis, chapter 22, verses 7 through 8. Isaac spoke up and said to his father Abraham, "Father?" "Yes, my son," Abraham replied. "The fire and wood are here," Isaac said, "but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." And the 2 of them went on together. Isaac's question and Abraham's response highlight the essence of faith. Abraham's assurance that God will provide reflects his deep trust in God's promises. This moment is a powerful reminder that even when we do not see the solution, we can trust that God will provide for our needs. In our daily lives, we may face uncertainties and questions about the future. By holding on to the promise that God will provide, we can move forward with confidence and peace. This trust in God's provision is a cornerstone of our faith, enabling us to face the unknown with hope and assurance. As we reflect on the story of Abraham and Isaac, we are reminded of the importance of faith and trust in our relationship with God. Abraham's willingness to obey God's command, even when it seemed impossible, is a testament to his unwavering faith. This story encourages us to trust in God's plan for our lives, even when we face difficult and uncertain times. Let us take this lesson to heart and apply it to our own lives. When we encounter challenges and trials, let us remember Abraham's example and trust that God will provide. By doing so, we can strengthen our faith and deepen our relationship with God, knowing that He is always with us and will never forsake us. Amen.